Have you ever noticed how a woman's touch, light as a feather, can send shivers down your spine? It's a subtle gesture, often fleeting, yet it holds a world of unspoken meaning. We perceive these touches as random acts of affection or connection. But what if they are more than that? What if these touches are deliberate tests, carefully orchestrated to gauge your emotional stability? Imagine this. You're engaged in a lively conversation with a woman. Mid-sentence, her hand grazes your arm, lingering for a heartbeat before retreating. It's a whisper of touch, almost imperceptible. Yet it sends a jolt of electricity through you. This, my friend, is not merely a gesture of warmth. It's a test. It's a way for her to see how you react under pressure, how easily your composure crumbles. This touch, brief and seemingly insignificant, speaks volumes about your character. It reveals whether you are a man who is easily swayed by external validation or one who stands firm in his own sense of self. It's a glimpse into your emotional intelligence, your ability to remain grounded amidst the whirlwind of human interaction. In the game of attraction, women are masters of subtlety. Their cues are often veiled, their intentions shrouded in layers of social grace and decorum. This is not to say they are being intentionally manipulative. Rather, it's an evolutionary dance, a way to separate the emotionally mature from the boys masquerading as men. These tests are not limited to physical touch alone. A playful tease, a sudden shift in conversation, a moment of prolonged eye contact, all are carefully crafted maneuvers designed to elicit a reaction. And in your reaction, or lack thereof, she finds her answers. She discovers whether you are a man who crumbles under pressure, seeking her validation like a thirsty man in the desert. Or perhaps you are the man who overreacts, mistaking her playful banter for a declaration of undying love. You shower her with compliments, desperate to please, to prove your worthiness. This too is a failing grade in the school of emotional intelligence. It betrays a lack of self-awareness, a neediness that is as unattractive as it is unsustainable. Control of his reactions. The key to acing her tests lies in finding the sweet spot between two extremes, overreacting and complete indifference. On one hand, becoming overly invested in her every touch and word betrays a lack of self-assurance. It's the hallmark of a man who seeks validation externally, his self-worth tethered to the whims of another. On the other hand, complete indifference is equally detrimental. It projects an air of arrogance, a lack of interest that can be misconstrued as coldness or disengagement. Women, despite their outward strength, crave connection just as much as men do. Ignoring her subtle cues entirely sends the message that you are emotionally unavailable, unwilling to engage in the delicate dance of courtship. The ideal response lies in the subtle art of acknowledgement without attachment. Acknowledge her touch with a smile, a gentle squeeze of the hand, a continuation of the conversation without missing a beat. Let her know that you are present, engaged and aware of her presence without making a spectacle of your reaction.